C'est Snake4U-CH sur la chaîne YouTube de Nicolas Mermou qui vous accueille en ce dimanche soir. Il est quelque part entre 7 et 8, je dirais même qu'il est 7h moins 20. Et j'ai décidé de vous streamer un Telltale Game, la boîte qui malheureusement a fait faillite mais qui nous a prodiguer bien du plaisir. Et cette fois on part avec l'homme chauve-souris, le super-héros préféré de tous les DC Comics, et on part avec l'épisode numéro 1 de la première partie de ce Batman, car il y a deux parties. La première partie qui s'intitule tout simplement Batman, et la deuxième partie qui, selon le nombre de vues, sera streamée, qui s'appelle L'ennemi intérieur. Alors cette fois, on y va, on se lance. Alors, on va voir ce que ça donne. L'épisode 1, c'est parti. Qu'est-ce qu'il me veut? Que me veux-tu, toi? Sélectionner une couleur pour la Battech. Eh bien, bleu sera une très belle couleur. Et c'est parti. Alors, les derniers Walking Dead, donc les deux derniers épisodes, avaient été traduits en français. Là, je pense pas que ce soit le cas. Donc, ça va être du British. Oh, so British. Allez, c'est parti. Faisons donc... de Bruce Wayne, un super zero. Alors, cette série de jeux de l'histoire est déterminée par nos choix. Donc, selon ce qu'on fait, ça peut aller à gauche, à droite ou au milieu. Voilà. C'est parti. On est en HD, 30 FPS, 1080, Ps4pro, tout ce qu'il y a de plus normal, quoi. En soi.
Hey, what are you...
Ah bah... Voilà une réponse sympathique. Donc, on... Holy City... oh mon dieu, j'ai pas vu. Donc, c'est une prise d'otage à première vue.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? You bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Alors si je me fais rétamer à cause des QTE, j'en excuse. Hein. Donc on est dans la maison de ville, l'hôtel de ville.
Oh, Christ. Move in.
D'accord, Gordon dit en avant. Mais eux disent en arrière. Oh, moi je partirais. Attendez, je juste 2 secondes. Je reviens dans les paramètres parce que je trouve ça très très fort. Moi personnellement, ça me bousillate l'oreillette. Général. Donc on va baisser. Voilà, oui, on accepte et c'est reparti. Excusez-moi.
They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
Là, il est en train de parler à Batman.
Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Ah. Vous l'avez vu le coquin arriver? Hey, Batman, alors. Hop. Eh ben, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Voilà. On va pas s'énerver non plus. Ensuite, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Bonjour. Je l'ai raté, je crois. Je suis désolé. peut faire mieux. Attends, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ça y est.
Bruce, you can't keep
Il
doing
nous fait un
this.
bad trip en plein
Have
combat.
to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Hop là.
I can handle it.
Ce brave Alfred qui doit avoir des connexions avec Ra's al Ghul, parce qu'il est toujours là, immortel.
The hell did he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Donc, à mon avis, je suis dans les hauteurs. Moi, je dis ça, je dis rien. Toi, mon petit gars. Alors, où suis-je? Qui suis-je? Où vais-je? Dans quelle étagère? Je ne sais pas.
What was that?
Mais rien du tout. Vous êtes rien du tout. Mais c'est un piège, mon crétin. Qu'est-ce que je... Mais merde. Au revoir.
Back to back, circle up!
Dodo, il a dit. C'est ça qu'il a dit, le monsieur. Alors, hop là. Hein?
What the hell is this?
C'est de la fumée, hein, c'est ça. Hop là. Est-ce qu'on se sentira un peu seul au monde? Tu vas te taire un peu, toi, avec ton bababam. Oh là là. C'est vrai, ça. Bonjour.
I know you're trying to create a myth,
Ah bah,
but be
écoute.
careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Ah, la tipa qui prend un flingue maintenant, mais je vous jure. Ah, j'ai enlevé mon QTE. Mais non. Ah. Non, mais des fois. Ah, on fait de la révolte. Comme ça. Je vais calmer. Hop, hop, hop. C'est moi. Oh là, je crois que... hop là. Coucou, je panier. Coucou, je panier, j'ai vu. Ah bah, j'ai ouvert la porte, c'est pas très malin. Mais t'es encore vivant, toi? Allez. Un gros dodo.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Ouh, Cathy.
Behind you, big boy.
On va se calmer. Oh là, mon dieu. Très bien. J'ai les mêmes à la maison. Oh là, mais qu'est-ce que tu me fais là? Oh, insupportable féline. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Oh, bonjour les gars. Hop là. Plaisir.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al.
C'est Catwoman qui m'a mis dans cet état-là. Coucou Cathy. Tu vas pas partir sans moi quand même, ma chérie.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Oula, c'est quoi on a une petite rapide. Oula. Allez, allez, oh non, non, mais on va se calmer un peu là. Aïe, 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 aïe. Mais, excusez-moi, c'était pas volontaire. Ça y est, la balle a énervé. Désolé, hein, c'est pas. Hop là.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'elle nous fait là? Elle est folle. Bouge pas, bouge pas, bouge pas. Eh merde, j'ai raté. Non, viens avec moi. Reste avec ma chérie.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it! Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
On va se calmer un peu. Oh, mais. Petite coquinette, là. Voilà.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Mais wait! Oh là là, petite coquine. Couché. Oh mince, non, je vais pas la tuer! Oh là là! Viens là, Loulette! Qu'est-ce que je dois faire maintenant? Oh mais... Viens là! C'est pas possible, je dois tout faire avec toi. On est un peu dans la merde, hein. Moi, je dis ça, je dis rien. Alors où sommes-nous?
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
Ah oui, effectivement, on monte.
Bye, Bat.
Oh, coquine! Coquine! Sauver la vie des femmes. Dit Entrefichtre.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Bon.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
D'accord, l'héritage de ma famille. Oh mon dieu, ça a pixelisé méchamment là. Mon dos pixelise, ça ne va pas du tout cette histoire. Tu pourrais mettre un costume moins pixelisé, mec. T'as du fric quand même. Petit galopin. Voilà, ce fut un combat épique.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Donc là, c'est au moment où j'étais
my campaign's
procureur.
largest backer, could have heard that applause. He would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Qui faisait plein de bonnes
Say hi,
intentions.
Bruce.
Aïe.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
J'ai l'impression que je donne 20 millions de dollars. Hein.
Together, we will change Gotham.
D'accord. Ensemble, on changera Gotham. Oui.
Mr. Wayne,
Oui.
thank you for opening your house to us.
Pas de
Now, I know
problème.
this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
Harvey
It's a
Dent.
decent slogan.
Il veut
Terrible
devenir
at
maire.
those. It
Attends,
always makes me sound like a
connerie.
used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Bah, secouer des mains, tiens, qui c'est que ça? Donc là, Harvey est encore un procureur plein de bonnes intentions.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time.
La femme du
I'll
maire.
admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
Parce qu'il
You're
attendait comme
preaching,
réponse,
dear.
donc.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age, it must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
Un plaisir.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
Alors, t'es content, mon petit
I'm
madame?
not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
Je sais ce que je
It is
fais.
a night of ringing endorsements.
Mais qui avait cette étrange voiture qui est rentrée dans mon manoir? Ah, 2 coupes, 3 coupes.
Oh, well,
Et
hello.
je dis, oh.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Oh.
Is that blood?
It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Ah.
Carmine Falcone?
En
Is the
fait,
Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Salut.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce?
On passe au whisky, là. Très bien.
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars.
Bah, on fait ce qu'on peut.
I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Oh mon Dieu, quel est ce bruit étrange venu
You're
d'ailleurs.
a respectable man, I hear.
Allez, tiens. Un vent, je te fais un vent. Stock.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Tu t'es pris un vent.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has...
Qu'est-ce que c'est, Miss Bess?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Non mais des fois... C'est moi le boss chez moi. Comment donc?
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together.
Snake, le chef de la mafia de Gotham. Moi je dis ça, je dis
I ain't
rien.
here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne.
Oui, ça change
Gives
en
me
haut à
indigestion.
gauche.
I got enough of that as is.
Tu veux faire un coup de billard?
So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Nous, ça va falloir que je sois assez...
If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Tu nous sors des vieux clichés tout pourris.
And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid.
Oh,
you
oui.
look like him, you know?
It's
nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Ouais, je sais pas, j'avais envie de changer de... Allez, c'est parti. Je l'avais envoyé bouler la première fois, tel un chien dans un jeu de quilles. Là, j'ai voulu un peu tempérer mes ardeurs batmanesques. Être plus diplomatique. On verra ce que ça va changer dans le scénar. Alors... Qu'est-ce que je fous là, moi? Je monte un ascenseur, là, à mon avis. Moi, je dis ça, je dis rien. Ah ouais. Le baiser de Catwoman a laissé les marques.
It's me.
Ah, ça c'est un mot de passe hein, qui tue. Voilà dans la Batcave. C'est la Batcave les amis. Épisode 1 que nous allons intituler Royaume de l'ombre. Badadam. Kingdom of Shadow.
A string of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Alors, on va voir ce qu'on a récupéré sur cette brave... Attends, c'était par là? C'était où le truc de... Ah, mais... Arrête de m'énerver comme ça, maintenant. Ah, c'est quoi ça? C'est quoi? C'est... Pont de connexion. Je pas un pont de connexion, moi. Oh là. Attends, ah voilà, c'est ça aussi.
Really fell off a building for this?
Mais c'est quoi? Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Analyser, je dois l'analyser, très bien. Et j'analyse où, moi? Analyser, tac. Ouh! Wow!
Let's find out what was so important.
Allez, vas-y, répétez. Ah, c'est crypté.
Encrypted.
Bah oui.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Voilà. Sur Gotham City, où suis-je? Qui suis-je? Dans quel étage? Là, je suis là. Bien. Ok. Et puis qu'est-ce que je dois faire avec ces conneries, moi? Et ben voilà, quoi. C'était bien gentil, mais... Bon ben voilà. Voilà, c'est là. Mais. Oh, putain. Il faut se calmer. Ah voilà, ok. Si je vais là, comme ça change rien. Ah mais là, il y a un truc mal. Mais analyse, quoi, mince. Pourquoi il n'analyse pas? Il n'y a rien à analyser en soi, c'est stupide. Dégage-moi d'ici, sors. Ah là, peut-être. Non. Là, peut-être. Je sais pas. Là, non. Analysons. Mais j'ai... C'est nul ton truc, sors-moi d'ici, mon Dieu. Oh, bah, excusez-moi. Et alors. Comme ça on cherche à m'agacer, comme ça. Si on cherche à m'agacer. Je ne sais pas. Il y a rien d'écrit sur l'écran. Mais fait péter. Oh, il y a que ce mauve là. Je sais pas, j'appuie sur tous les boutons, hein. Youpi, youpi, mais rien ne se fait. Donc je ne sais pas. Vraiment je suis sympathifié. Et ben quoi? Ouais, on est dans le mauve. On ne peut pas être plus dans le mauve que ça. Dans le port d'Amsterdam, il y a des ramins qui pensent. Ouais, mais je vois aucun point d'interaction.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline.
Ah bah, oh là là.
It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
D'accord, c'est le
Maybe
point
it's where Mayor Hill
de
picks up his
Falcon.
dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Merci mon petit
Yeah,
madame.
the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Tu check le codex. Attends, check. Ah mon dieu, tout ça a codexé. Attends, j'ai dit. Hop. Voilà, je vous laisse lire, j'ai pas envie de me casser l'oignon. Là on a Harvey Dent, hein, qui veut devenir maire, tout ça. Là on a le maire de Gotham City.
Founder.
Là voilà. Alors, crime, cambriolage, larcin, tiens. Nouvelle sur la scène du crime, impliqué dans plusieurs intrusions récentes, pardon. Efficace, ne laisse aucun indice derrière elle. Le GCPD, donc Gotham Police Département, Central Police Département, n'a actuellement aucune piste. J'aimerais en savoir plus à son sujet. Eh bien, moi aussi, j'aimerais. Là, nous avons donc crime, trafic d'armes. On est toujours sur c'est qui là? Bam bam bam, sur le nom du. C'est pas très clair cette histoire. Donc bam 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 bam. Qui c'est que ça? Oui, ça c'est Gordon, on le connaît, hein, ça c'est qui? Alors, Vicky Bade, jeune journaliste d'investigation au Gotham Gazette. L'une des reporters les plus ambitieuses est douée. J'ai lu ses articles. Certains rappellent les journaux à un scandale, mais il est indéniable qu'elle accorde de l'importance à la vérité. Elle n'est pas nouvelle dans le métier et on a vu de toutes les couleurs. Ses accès privilégiés feraient des envieux Elle en sait peut-être même plus que moi sur ce qu'il se passe à Gotham. Il faudrait que je vérifie ça un jour. Bon, on va vérifier ça un jour. Donc, ça c'est notre ami qui sait ça. Le propriétaire c'est Falcon, c'est le buteur de service. Hein. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Je ne sais pas. Gotham City, c'est une ville pleine de gens. Nous avons Arkham City, où les gens un peu tarés viennent séjourner. Et nous avons Wayne Enterprise, donc l'entreprise que m'ont laissé mes parents. Voilà, en vous remerciant.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Écoute, passe-moi ton truc, quoi. Ok, on va au mythique d'Arvedante.
I thought I saw
VM.
20 years. Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You
Ça,
two were thick as thieves.
c'est le matin.
Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
C'est catch up, c'est Heinz.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Prudent. On va aller au parc rencontrer notre ami qui deviendra plus tard notre ennemi. Très bien. C'est magnifique. Ce jeu est magnifique. Plein d'ambiguïté. Alors, ça y est, c'est parti. Nous sommes donc PM en post-meridium, donc le soir, quoi. C'est marrant, j'ai pas encore eu le flashback de la mort de mes parents. Enfin bref. Donc nous sommes... où on doit être en soi. Attends, c'est quoi le truc? C'est dans... D'accord. Alors, on va dire que c'est panneau d'entrée. Regardons. Oh, comme il est joli le panneau d'entrée. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Graffiti. Regardons le graffiti. Non, il faut regarder les graffitis dans la vie. Batman. Oui. Voilà. Un journal récent a des nouvelles fraîches, ça fait pas de mal. Ça mange pas de pain. Oula, on a un petit rhume de cerveau. Non, c'est bon, on a tout vu là. Je sais pas, oui, je crois. Bon, on va y aller, quoi. Alors, ah, on a quoi là? Qu'est-ce qu'on a? Alors, attends. Examiner, donner des pièces. Examinons d'abord. Alors, comment ça va? La pêche? C'est pas l'air, hein. Allez, tiens. Mon petit ballon.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Je pourrais déduire ces $2 des impôts en même temps. Donc, my pleasure. Ah, qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh! Ah non, non, réchauffaise. Comme la nuit est fraîche. C'est là que le flashback va survenir, non? Pas le flashback, très bien. Très bien. Laissez-moi sortir! Non, je déconne. Je déconne, oh là là. Oh là. Oui?
Great.
Ben, on n'a pas vu.
Statue, but no eyes.
D'accord. Après, je redescends, je ne sais pas. Qui es-tu, toi? Parler à trafiquant. Je ne sais pas si j'ai envie de parler à un trafiquant en soi. On va d'abord faire ça. Mais qu'est-ce que c'est là? Quelle est cette étonnante chose? Oh! Parce que, ah, là, il y a chose à voir. La 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 la. Graffiti. Graffiti, graffiti. Oh, il y a plein de choses là. Plaque. Regardons la plaque. Attends, regardez les plaques. Alors,
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
très bien. Là, c'est tout ce qu'on a là. Parce que moi j'aime bien faire le tour. Des tours et des tours. Alors, t'es où? Ah, t'es là. Voyons ce buste. C'est le buste de Kay.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
And them,
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Voilà.
Come here. Think that'll do?
Oh là, mon dieu. Aïe!
Stay down!
Ah, oh mon dieu. Oui. Ça va. Tiens. Touché.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh là. Non, on va se calmer un peu là.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
boom.
It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Knock, knock, knocking on the heaven's door.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Alors, attends, ah, mais on n'a même pas le temps de... Mais c'est pas possible. C'est pire que dans Life is Strange. Mon Dieu. Oh, me voilà. J'ai pris ma voiture de touriste. C'est la
Mr.
belle
Wayne, over here,
garage.
right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
On va se calmer un peu.
Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
D'accord, c'est l'hôpital du nom de mon papa.
Sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Ça commence à devenir un peu le bordel, alors moi je dis ça, je dis rien.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
C'est embêtant ça. La voix de Lucius, je ne suis pas sûr. On va voir. Je vais prendre la belle voiture rouge. Qu'on dira pas la marque. Qu'on sait même pas ce que c'est. Donc voilà. Ah, il y a plus de pixels à mon costume. Magnifique. Mais qu'est-ce que vous venez faire?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Prenez pas la pendule, hein, parce que sinon...
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
C'est embêtant tout ça. Bon ben, je dirais que Falcon est un peu là-dessous, hein, quelque part. Oh, on a cassé le cadre de mes parents que je vais en pleurer une goutte. Bah oui. C'est mes parents, tu vois. Ah, il y a un petit flashback quand même. Oh, c'était une ruelle, la nuit sombre, un homme est venu, il a tué mes parents. Allez, c'est parti.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Pom-pom. Il manque plus que Bambi. Ah bah c'est Bruce, Bambi. Il y a Pom-pom et Bruce.
Bruce. Bruce.
Faire des billets de théâtre ou de cinéma, je sais plus.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Ah. Je suis bien content. Voilà.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Je crois un matelas hein, qui m'ont laissé une table, une chaise, une horloge, une Batcave.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Je suis un peu mal parti là du coup. Parce qu'en fait, est-ce que Vicky est sympathique ou est-ce qu'elle est à la solde de Falcon ou est-ce qu'elle est à la solde d'elle-même qui cherche à me couper la tête? Je ne sais pas. On va se calmer un peu. En plus, il y a un truc qui m'aime pas tellement. What
the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Laisse tomber. Wow.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's gotta be politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low. Even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Oh, mais qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Oh?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
Oh?
This is Selina.
Oh, Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham.
C'est Catwoman!
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Mais je t'en prie, on va
Hey,
pouvoir
it's Harvey.
discuter de Batman à Catwoman. Comme ça, comme ça. Alors, ça va? Moi, ça va bien.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
Ah bah je suis désolé, hein, tu les as pointés.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Oh, mais...
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Better hurry, yes. Up,
Everything okay here?
Oh, oui, c'est
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better
C'est
already.
bizarre qu'il soit parti comme ça, quand même.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Étrange conversation que ce fut là, je trouve. C'est là où je dois aller, très bien. Bien, c'est là que le bat ira. J'espère qu'il est en Batman, pas en Bruce Wayne, parce que j'ai pas envie de me faire décomposer. Bon, allez, c'est reparti, voilà le bat.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
D'accord, l'entrepôt.
It's quiet.
C'est calme.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oui, bah évidemment que c'est une embuscade. J'ai envie de te dire. Peut-on en être autrement? Oui. Qu'est-ce que je... D'accord. Bah tu vas t'ouvrir, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je ne sais pas. Allez, bateau. Allez, bateau. Allez, on y croit. Je sais pas. Ah, comme ça, peut-être. Contre le haut et non pas de côté. Très bien. Ah, mon Dieu. It's a trap.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
Bah, j'en sais rien, je viens d'arriver.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
D'accord, donc qu'est-ce qui se passe? Attends là. Check. Pouf.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Ah oui, je wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Attends. C'est quoi? Attendez. Ah, mais j'ai pas de voir, purée, c'est sur le béton. Je ne sais pas. J'ai pas le temps de lire. Ouais, ils sont bêtes. On peut... Ah, là, excusez-moi. Mais voilà. Ça, là? Ah, non, comme ça. Comme ça, peut-être? Non. Là, peut-être? Là, peut-être? Non. Là, peut-être? Je sais pas, moi. Attendez, on va pas s'énerver. Réciter, humain, pulvérisé. Très bien. Alors, annuler là. C'est chargé. Attends. Alors, qu'est-ce qui se met là? Paf. Parce qu'il faut pas s'énerver, il faut s'asseoir, c'est à l'opposé de l'écran, je suis désolé. Alors, les restes c'est très bien. Reste humain, très bien. On va dire ça comme ça. Ok. Reste humain, c'est quoi là? Je ne sais pas. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Description, trace de brûlure, très bien. Ensuite, on n'a plus rien. Est-ce que je peux me déplacer un petit peu? Non, je ne peux pas. C'est toujours les traces de brûlure, hein. Ça n'a pas changé. Il n'a pas changé. Attends, il y a quelque chose là? Mais, purée. Tac. Si je connecte. Ah bon, voilà, oh mon Dieu. Une connexion.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. And the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
C'est ma première enquête, hein. Je suis un peu mou du genou. Donc là, qu'est-ce que nous avons? Je ne sais pas.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Attention, machin, très bien. Là, on a compris quelque chose. C'est ouvrir. Ouvrir quoi? Allez, ouvre. Allez. Oh, comme ça. Oh, comme ça. Voilà. Ça va pas s'énerver non plus. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là?
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
C'est tout. C'est tout ce que tu as à me dire, toi. C'est un peu puant ton truc. Non, là, il y a une chose. Va, mon grand.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
J'en sais rien, j'étais pas là, j'étais au cinéma. Non. Oh mon Dieu.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
D'accord, donc il y a la police qui est dans le couple. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça là? Oh, des traces de voiture.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Ouais, c'est ça. Oh mon Dieu. Donc, tac. TTG-episode. Pourquoi ça, TTG-episode? Ah mais... Ah là. Yes, une TTG-episode.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
D'accord, donc quelqu'un est parti. Fils de l'autre. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
White Rose.
Le rose blanc.
Falcone's calling card.
D'accord.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting.
C'est donc la rose blanche. En même temps, c'est peut-être pour l'incriminer, peut-être. Hop, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
That bad?
Oula. On a eu peur comme ça?
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Oui, mais en même temps, hop, qu'est-ce qu'on a?
Skyline Club.
Hop, un petit indice, en vous remerciant d'être passé par là. Attends, il y a un truc là. YouTube? Non, non mais Attends. YouTube. Il y a rien d'autre là? Parce que je peux pas tout youter. Oh là là, c'est embêtifiant tout ça. T'es qui toi? Ah, où es-tu? Il est là. Il y a rien là-haut? Bah oui, il y a les choses. Donc là en haut. Je ne sais pas. Attends, ah voilà, l'attaque. Il n'y a pas un truc là, tout sur YouTube, non, bon. Attends, mais là je l'ai pas vu. Je l'ai pas vu celui-là, qu'est-ce que tu me montres là? Alors, t'as pris un coup dans les oreilles.
Badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Il va avoir de la couffaine.
What did this?
Je sais pas. Oh, mais qu'est-ce que tu vas faire là? Bon, ben, fais-la. Aïe, aïe, aïe. C'est peut-être une opération pour la couffaine, je ne sais pas. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire là? Ah.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
D'accord. Alors comme ça on était pucé.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
D'accord, human flash, bah c'est pas... Oh mon dieu. Attends. TTG-episode. Mais... TTG-episode. Oh. Et là, peut-être comme ça, là. TTG-episode. Yes.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Ah d'accord.
What would cause someone to do that?
Il a fait manger la puce. Tu vas manger la puce. Ensuite. Tac. Tac. Eh ben c'est bon là, c'est bon. C'est YouTube. Attends parce que là, ah mais j'ai pas de, ah là, voilà, tout YouTube. Bon, on va voir. Hein. Je suis pas très sûr de mon coup. Non. Ah. Yes, magique.
Find a connection.
Ben, je sais pas.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
D'accord.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Oh mon dieu. Oh mon dieu. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down.
D'accord.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
D'accord.
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No,
But
based
no.
on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop. The shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Allez, programme-moi ça. Alors, qu'est-ce que... Donc... Tout YouTube. Qu'est-ce que ça donne, ça? Slack. Hop, ben voilà. Qu'est-ce qu'on a par là? Oula, on va se calmer un peu. Oh, un drone. Qu'est-ce que je fais avec ce drone?
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
D'accord. Mais là, on voit rien. Ah là. Hop. Allez, vas-y, balance ton truc. Fais une triangulation. Ah bah là, il y a des... Blood impact.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
We have a winner. Donc, force est de constater il me faut trouver des indices.
Killing time.
On peut pas récupérer le... Non, on peut pas. On peut pas, là? Non, on peut pas. Non, non.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Ah, bah une empreinte. Je vais scanner ça vite fait à la volée, là? Même pas? Oh, mais...
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work.
Qu'est-ce qu'il nous fait, là?
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you, Jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
Alors, un petit bonhomme. Oh là, non, j'aime pas ce
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that! Oh, please don't! Oh God, no!
Bah tu l'auras voulu, mon petit gars.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
Okay,
I told you everything I know!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
Au revoir.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
Mais non, je suis là.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Je sais pas, c'est toi qui ça me retombe sur le nez, cette histoire. J'aurais mieux fait un front.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Bon moment. Moi, j'étais un peu brutal, il est vrai,
You're
mais
a
bon.
good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Ah bah quand même, j'ai craqué ce truc.
Well, back into the fray again.
Alors, tout ça, c'est pas ta caisse que j'ai, donc qu'est-ce que... accéder, codex. Non, je m'en tape du codex. Accéder, c'est quoi ça? Accéder au bat ordinateur. Yes.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Oh là là.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
C'est un choix difficile, qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Je ne sais pas, de nouveau. On va passer à Vicky Vale. Vicky Vale. On va aller voir Jordan. Parce que... Ah mais... Punaise. Excusez-moi, je suis perdu avec ma flèche. Ah mais peut-être parce que c'est l'autre. C'est dingue. Okay.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Très bien. Si j'ai choisi Gordon, c'est parce que l'autre fois j'ai choisi Vicky Vale. Voilà. Alors, je vous dirai pas ce qui est arrivé parce que je vous laisserai la surprise si vous avez envie de le faire, hein, évidemment. Mais voilà. Le changement, c'est le bonheur. C'est pas parce qu'elle a un joli miroir qu'il faut forcément aller vers elle. Salut mon petit bonhomme.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal.
Okay, ça marche ma poule.
I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloak.
2 secondes, désolé. Excusez-moi des aléas, comme ça, on y va. On se relance. Mais je sais plus ce que je dois dire maintenant.
Everyone can be bought.
I've seen your house, your cars. I know you got the wallet for it. But I'm not for sale.
Excusez-moi pour ces motifs. Je ne prends pas de demande d'amis pendant les streams. Je le répète
I gotta
encore
go.
une fois.
Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Nothing.
Well,
Pleasure.
Lieutenant?
Hey,
Pleasure.
stick
Oui.
to Jim.
Ok, Jim. Voilà. Il s'en va. Et du coup...
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Ouh, mais c'est pas... C'était la batte. Mais David? What's it done? Ouh! C'est super batte. Et nous voilà donc chez Falcone. Attention de mettre... Oh mon dieu, oh mon, le bat Sweet Wing. Ah bah, salut mon petit gars.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
D'accord, donc là j'ai... Hop.
Good point of entry.
Oui, mais lui, il a cette tête de rat là. Il s'en fout. Voilà. On va se calmer un peu. Oh là. On peut pas monter. Si, on peut monter. Là, là. Oh là, on va se calmer. Attends. Parce que c'est pas très clair. Excusez-moi, je maîtrise très mal le droning. Hop. Oui, après je fais ce que je peux. Ah mais... Est-ce que je remonte un coup là? Et puis sur... je suis... Ah voilà, ok. Très bien.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
D'accord. La caméra, elle...
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh.
Oh, comme c'est drôle.
You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
La différence entre un châtelain et un château, un des deux, est organique. Quel humour!
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Ok. On va continuer la visite. Ah là, j'ai loupé un truc.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
D'accord. Je dois vers l'ascenseur, j'ai rien. Non. Bon. Non, voilà. Voilà, tout.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Elle est rose maintenant, avant elle était blanche, maintenant elle est rose. Très bien. Pourquoi pas? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Nothing here.
On va monter d'un étage. On va descendre d'un étage. Oui, bah c'est drôniquement pas facile à diriger ces petites bêtes. Hop là.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
D'accord, un plan d'attaque. Moi je veux bien un plan d'attaque, mais... YouTube, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Un malfrat. Mais faut pas en déculotter un avant déjà, celui qui est sur le balcon là, faut... Attends. Moi je dis ça, je dis rien, mais... Celui-là, là, il faut pas le déculotter, non? Ah bon? Ouais. Si. Ah, mais tout.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Voilà, ça c'est fait. Alors. Associé. Indice. Sbire 1. Hack. Je l'associe avec quoi je l'associe? J'associe avec rien ni personne. Ah bah on a l'habitude. Très bien. Ça fait ensuite on va là. Ensuite on va là, je pense. Je ne sais pas, c'est pas très clair cette histoire. Attends, parce que... il n'y a pas une caméra là-bas en haut. Ah mais... YouTube. Je peux l'associer à rien ni personne, à Harley Davidson. Ah, si, là, ça. Yaha! Boom, check. Il n'y a plus personne dans les couloirs, très bien. Ensuite, on va voir, ça c'est fait, ça c'est fait. Ensuite. Non mais il faut planifier, hein. La planification c'est la vie. Alors, on va dire, oh, on va se calmer un peu là. Ouais, je loupe quelque chose. C'est le long des escaliers. Ouais. C'est là. Bien. Ah bon, ah purée, mais. Oui, bah c'est pas terrible. Je peux faire mieux, je sais. Voilà, oui, là il y a quelqu'un. Ah mais. Steak, quoi. Tête de nœud. Je l'associe avec quoi la tête de nœud? Avec ça là. Je suis pas certain. Yahoo! Bon, bam! Non, c'est plutôt raté. On peut faire mieux. Très bien, ça c'est fait. Ensuite, ce qui est fait de plus à faire. Ensuite, machin là.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered out.
Je sais pas, je vais regarder là. Hop. Ça peut le faire. Yeah. Bon, tac.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Bah, c'est pas terrible, on va y aller.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Bah, c'est parti, c'est ce que je te dis. On n'a pas le choix, hein. Une fois que c'est lancé, c'est lancé. Alors, bonjour. Oh putain, raté. Oui, bah j'ai raté. Faut mieux faire. On va pas s'énerver quand même. Alors. Aïe, calme-toi mon petit bonhomme. Hey. Oh. Alors, pourquoi je peignais? Oh là. Oh là. Oh bah, au moins il a passé les hommes. Bah, je suis pas très motivé à me montrer personnellement.
I want Gotham and a masked monster like you. The hell?
Bonjour. Reste là. Mais quoi? Oh là là. Bonjour.
How about this one?
On va se calmer un peu. Oh, 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 oh. On appelle une impulsion électromagnétique.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are. I'm a respectable. Oh!
Je l'ai pas tué, je sais, je l'ai pas tué. Là, il fallait que je le tue. Zut. Bon, bah, c'est fait. Bah, j'ai raté. Oh, c'est pas dramatique, là. Coco. Tiens, on va prendre le feu. Aïe, voilà.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Voilà. On va se calmer un peu.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Ce serait bien, ouais. Mais non. Ça y est, je vais mourir comme une quiche lorraine. Ah. Oui, t'es content, il est content le monsieur. Crétin.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
On arrive. Pas s'énerver, non? Oh. Pas touche.
You've lost, Falcone.
I could go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Calme un peu. Oh là.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Oh, wait. What the hell are you?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my God! Take him out!
Alors, il paraît que mon papa est le plus grand était le plus grand gangster de Gotham. Voilà qui jette un froid sur le jeu, on va dire. Comme ça.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh! Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oula. C'est qu'on n'est pas content avec tout ça. En même temps, il était déjà majordome. Voilà, les amis, c'était le royaume de l'ombre. Donc on va se situer là, hein. On va voir un petit peu mes choix s'ils furent judicieux ou pas. Avez-vous énervé? Bien sûr, comme tout le monde d'ailleurs. Généralement, je fais assez juste, puis après je me plante dans la gadoue. Avez-vous accepté de figurer? Oui, bien sûr, comme dis-moi. Ah bah tiens. Avez-vous dit débat bah en même temps, s'il veut parler, il veut parler. À qui avez-vous fait des vies? Bom. Bah, très bien, jusqu'ici on est bon et là on est moins bon. Et voilà, comme d'habitude, c'est ainsi que ça se passe. On va mettre un petit occupé de Falcon à la fin. Voilà. En même temps, on peut pas tout réussir dans la vie. Donc, on va s'arrêter sur ce premier épisode. Et suivant les vues qu'il y aura, alors actualiser oui, actualise-moi ça. Alors c'est un petit bonhomme. Voilà, il actualise, hein, je ne sais pas, voilà, c'est très bien, t'es un brave garçon. Voilà. Donc, si ça recommence, on va couper court, hein, on va faire stop, voilà. Donc, ah mais non, mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait le mec, voilà. Mais tais-toi dedans. Menu principal. Ok, on va voilà. C'était donc Snake4U-CH qui vous a présenté sur la chaîne YouTube de Nicolas Mermousse. Ça, c'est une redondance. Le premier épisode de Batman on Telltale Game. Donc j'espère qu'il y aura assez de monde. Je pense 5 c'est bon, on fera la suite. En tout cas, gros bisous, passez un très bon dimanche soir sous la couette, je vous le souhaite. Et pour ceux qui bossent demain, soyez prudents, sortez couverts et surtout prenez gros soin de vous. Allez, bisous, chose à aimer, à bientôt les petits loups. Allez, bye bye, merci.